expect. You're very welcome, little lady.
Ich meine, im echten Leben feiere ich diese Sprache eigentlich richtig geil, weißt du? Das ist an sich sowas von awesome, da so zu labern, ne? Aber
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Look at you, child. Why, you might as well be dressed in rags. Who are you? And what brings you here? Oh no, child. That is not how you introduce yourself in conversation. You must always curtsy first. Oh no, heavens no. You want just a slight bob at the end, child. It's always so unseemly when a lady goes down too far and then snaps her head up like a drinking bird. Here, like this. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, yes. Perfectly wonderful. Now, what did you want to discuss? Oh, heavens, yes, I could. However, I won't. I'm much too important to be a schoolmaid to some roustabout.
Hello, darling. You're a long way from home, aren't you? Poor dear. Well, I hope you find what you're looking for. Run along now. Hello, darling. You're a long way from home. No, darling. That's not how you address a superior. In this kingdom, whenever you meet someone of a higher station, you must always begin by saying, "Begging your forgiveness, sir or madam." There you go, darling. Now go on, run along.
You may approach. Yes. So. Oh. Well now. Finally some respect around here. Well met, Lady Even. What brings you to the company of the Duke, the one and only rightful ruler of Freedom today?
ja, toll.
What other way is there to live? What, as a commoner? We've already got plenty of them, I'm afraid. But there's only one me. I owe it to my people to be the most me I can be. Pass me some sweets, will you? Our old bodyguard. Oh, heavens, what is there left to say? She protected us until she didn't. And my dear father paid the price. I haven't heard from her since. She's dead and gone, I suppose. I expect all who gaze upon my glory do, child. Oh, good for her. I should send her a cake. Only we haven't one to spare, you understand. But no, I couldn't possibly leave the castle. The horrors of war wait outside, child, and I can't have my people remembering them. No, out of the question. I have only your word that she's even alive, and we've just become acquainted. Then again... All right, I, in my infinite wisdom and appetites, have decided to do you a favor. I will give you something of extreme value if you will in turn do me a favor first. There is a portrait of me here. Certainly, you've noticed my beauty, my handsomeness, my regal demeanor. I am there with my father, his favored child. However, part of the painting is missing. When we split our lands after my father died, the Count took control over the old royal nostalgium. I'm sure the second half is there, and it proves that I was father's favorite. Return with it to me, and you shall be rewarded. Shmoo, the Count's dreadful plush thing? Heavens, I can scarcely recall what we did with it. The Baroness launched it into our territory a few moons back. Heaven knows why. I suppose he would say that. I suppose she did. My soldiers found it during one of our training marches. I thought it would destabilize him, perhaps lead us to victory. But no, it just made him shriller. We can hear him sometimes, you know, even over the chamber music. Ooh. Oh, I remember now! When I realized it was useless, I had Shmoo thrown in the cellar of the old castle dungeon. The castle is long gone now, replaced by a battlefield, but the basement may still be out there somewhere. He's yours if you want it. I have no use for something so depressingly pedestrian. Then there he shall rest until the worms eat his stuffing. But for us, cake. What is there to say? The dreadful thing drags on, my insolent siblings refusing to give any quarter. But they'll come to their senses at some point and surrender. But until then, sweets do make the time pass more pleasantly. Don't you agree? Well, I didn't kill him, if that's what you're asking. I found him dead, with the murder weapon still sticking out of him. Oh, you know how things grow legs and walk off sometimes, metaphorically speaking. I think one of my lovely spies told me someone locked it up on Father's robot's head. Giant, beastly thing. I'm afraid that robot is long gone. Probably turned to scrap by now. Nothing. He's rubbish, child. You want to dirty your hands with him? That's your business. I'd rather dirty these royal hands with nothing heavier than cheese frosting. That dreadful stuffed boar was thrown in the cellar of the old castle dungeon. I expect you'll find its ruins out in the battlefield somewhere. In the nostalgium, on the Count's land. I'm sure that wicked brother of mine keeps it there, and it will prove that I was always Father's favorite.
Viel Input. Oh. Die Baroness. Die Animation ist halt so cool.
At 10 hut recruits, for the Baroness has won the roll. All hail her rule and her rules.
Random Rules. Die Schützen. Die Schützen.
Oh, I've got a card up my sleeve.
Boah, Kollege, du gehst mir auf die Nerven. Oha. LOL. Haben wir schon mal Spuk? Warum war sowas klar? Was ist denn nur diese Fliegedinger? Oh, da ist sie. Ah, dieses olle Kleinkram-Viechzeug. Toll. Bomben. Komme ich nicht weit. Nicht? Oder auch nicht. Ich hab gedacht, das wäre wie ein Schutzfeld. Ui. Komm, da ist sie. Ja. Yeah. Seit 2 mache ich jetzt erstmal 3. Ich muss ein paar damit aus der Luft holen, weil... Das war schlecht. Ich weiß nicht, was das Schild bringt. Ich glaube, da tausche ich mal auf. Aber ich habe gedacht, das wäre so eine Art Schutzsphäre. Alter, mein Aiming hätte auch mal besser werden können, Alter. Ach, 3. Ja. Hier den Potion. Alter, Bogen. Oh Mann, man kann sich auch nicht auf einen konzentrieren. Wie lange spawnen die denn noch nach? Ich glaube, das war falsch Treffer. Och Mann. Weg da, weg da. Komm. Wo schießt das Ding denn hin? Problem ist, ich hab... Was? Mehr Damage hat der Scheiß nicht gemacht? Dann mach ich den. Ah, da war noch einer vor mir. Oh Leute, den habe ich nicht gesehen. Problem ist, ich weiß nicht, ob das jetzt gleich durch ist. Ich nehme noch eine Potion. Ich glaube, wo es spawnen, glaube ich, gerade keine neuen nach. Na komm, na komm. What? Nein, es läuft nicht ab. Es zählte nicht mehr. Oh, Mann. Muss ich würfeln. 2. So. Hätte ich doch mal die Keule genommen? Ey, das ist gerade gar nicht mal ganz so cool. Wow! Eine Dreierbombe wäre ganz cool, die mal zu testen. Darf ich? Darf ich? Darf ich? Was? Komm schon, 3. Nein! Egal, Heiling. Heilen und meine Waffe aufwerten. Oh, ich hab die Keule, keinen Abstand auf die Keule. Ach fuck, das muss ich ja auch. Oh Gott, stimmt, der macht ja. Selbst wenn ich jetzt 2 Würfel habe, ich sogar die Chance auf die Keule. Ja! Das war cool. Eigentlich wollte ich die Keule noch einsetzen, aber da habe ich gesehen, wie wenig Leben er noch hat.
I'm fine. I'm gonna die in battle soon, and I did feel bad about it. But now I feel fine about it. I can see fine, kid. They're all the same side in the end.
Das stimmt.
Now, shoot! Shoot!
Jo, Kollege, geh mal zum Arzt, Alter. Ich glaub, dein PTS. PTSB. PTSD.
Razor stakes with a new card. Manny's got what you need.
Halt, ich wollte mein Kartendeck ändern. Hab ich den da drin? Ne, den will ich da drin haben. Den Shadow Man. Ah. Stimmt, ich habe ja noch eine Karte vergessen. Aber die wollte ich unbedingt haben. Die Märchenbuchse, ich meine.
House of cards will never fall down when you've built it with.
Ah nein, ich habe in 2 statt 1 vergessen.
Welcome to Warriors Training! Way better than that calm breathing, fella! Let's begin by chugging a pint of Zupa juice! No! No hesitation! That is not the Warrior's way! Now for axe training! Swing wide. Imagine you're chopping down a tree. Imagine you're chopping down an enemy! Imagine you're chopping down a friend! You just murdered your friend with an axe! You're a warrior! And I think you should warrior harder! Now we're working on our battle cries! We need to scream so that our enemies know that we're here! So they can be afraid and they die of fear! Can you scream hard enough to make strangers die? Yes! Finally, let's focus on our motivation! Do warriors need motivation? No! Motivation is for actors! But they do need battle-zone inspirations! So think of who you're fighting for. Is it glory? No! Is it one of the triplets? No! You're fighting for war! Because war needs warriors! And warriors need war! So every war you war yourself into is a new war for warriors! Have I said war enough that the word war no longer has any war meaning? War!
Even wondered what she'd been caught up in. Oh, but at least she felt motivated.
That concludes Warriors Workout!
Oh, oh nein, wir sollen mit. Ja. Jetzt mal.
The Baroness lived atop Wildcard Hill, a training ground for war, and a home to warriors. It was not a place for children. But then again, thought
Ne.
Evan, what part of freedom was?
Die hat ja auch diese. Nein! Geh weg! Aua! Blöde Kuh. Darf ich mal ganz kurz für... Mein Gott. Ja, ich hab Chancen auf die Keule. Weg da! Oh. Ja, und da ist sie. Easy.